Yo, so I get back to it. What's the deal? It's your man T Hicks 3617 Boston. The baby's crawling. Let's get to walking. Once we get to walking, sliding like Mike Jackson. Just like how we started, man. So like I said, listen, man, give a mega shout out to my man from Rolling the Tape, Richie Rich. Got over his COVID situation, COVID-19. Give a mega shout out to him. Stay strong, my brother. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, when I first got on YouTube, one of the people that I reached out to and asked for an interview, he gave it to me, no problems. Let me come up on this panel out of nowhere. He's a traveling brother in another section for traveling. And he let me come on his show and help me with subscribers and stuff like that. And I love my brother, you know what I'm saying? And everybody that is not subscribed to Rolling the Tape on Instagram or on YouTube, I ask that you do that. And he's not a big baby. He's a grown man. He's not asking for anything that you could do to help the brother. That's what he's going to ask us for to subscribe. And Richie Rich, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I know that might sound strange because I ain't known you that long. But like I said, when I seen it, I knew something was wrong because I was trying to check the channel and see what's up. Like, I know Rich would drop something. He wasn't dropping that for a while. I knew something was going on. So I'm going to start that off with like, I'm gonna salute and take three little second break to my man. He's good, but I'm gonna give it 3 seconds to my man Richie Rich. Stay strong, Richie Rich, and keep doing your thing. Keep making them dope ass videos, bro. Seriously, now I'm gonna get touchy again, man, because y'all don't understand when people are real and there's so many people that's fake up here. And like I said, that's why all the stuff they said, I don't even care what anybody say about it. But this is the things that's different. Like I said, when I first came up here, I ain't know this guy from nothing. And he just let me come to this panel, like how we as brothers and sisters supposed to act on this thing. And he let me come on this panel and give me interviews and stuff like that and let me be who I could be and then know me from a can of paint. And Saturday after I had fun and I came in and I see him on that joint. I couldn't even watch it, but I'm gonna get out of that. But that's my dog. I don't, you know, certain people you don't have to be doing stuff every day with, but that's real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be good because he's going good now. So I like that's just something in my chest though. But that's real shit, man. So but we gonna get on with the show, you know what I'm saying? I just came out here. Hopefully my brother O Dub's gonna come up here too. There's somebody that I met through the same brothers, you know what I'm saying, his whole networking and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I said too, um Rich from Rolling the Tape is on Instagram as well as on YouTube. I would like for y'all to check him out and subscribe his channel. Anybody that's up here now, anybody in the future who can see this because he's, you know what I'm saying, like I said, he's on both and he's on Traveling Guide that gives a lot of information. It shows brothers that want to leave what they call the matrix, leave the US and see, you know what I'm saying, a lot, see the world from a different aspect and stuff like that. And that's why I'm saluting him, not just because he's going through something. It's just because he's deserving and he has a great channel. And I just talking regular stuff. I came out here too to kick it with somebody else that's a part of his program just to see how it is over there and just trying to build and stuff like that. I just came on just to show my face because to start that off also along with him, a few more shout outs I like to give a shout out to another homie of ours, the Mr. International. I give a shout out to my girl Tina Molina, Sugar the Lights, Blick TV, the Prince 432, my man Street Knowledge, Tony Tony Black. Definitely give a shout out to my man Smiles, that Dirt Gang. You know what I'm saying? We had a great time last night doing the 50 Cent Ja Rule thing, trying to put that together since, you know what I'm saying, them guys got so much smoke that they don't want to do it themselves. So we're going to do stuff like this. And people who don't know, he got a great following over there. If y'all don't know Smiles, Smiley, Hollow Smiles, Dirt Gang TV, his stuff is about, you know what I'm saying, he's a crip, but he also let a lot of people know about gang banging and stuff like that. And he's been doing it for a while. Another brother just like Rich, these people have embraced me to come along and like let me get my feet wet. you know, and these dudes got great content. So I definitely you got to check out Dirt Game. If you don't know about Hollow Smiley, and he got music coming along. Also, while I'm in that, Andre and Andrea from Love Crossing Borders too, dope content about being over in the Matrix and falling in love. I mean, it says it right there, Love Crossing Borders. And then I definitely got to give a shout out to one of my top people that hold down our whole like the hip hop, the whole crazy sector is my man Tracy Randolph, a very supportive brother of mine. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get a great shout out. Try to put something together for you, Trey, because you have to be saluted throughout all the community of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And off of what Mr. International said, I'm gonna put it up there what I posted. As I am trying to go to Dominican Republic, I'm not gonna be on this heavy, but this is what he put me on. So I have a cash app and I will accept from 50 cents, $1 to $5, all the way to the whole motherfucking ticket to anybody that want to invest anything for your boy to go to DR. It's something that I want to do, but it's also something that I want to do along with y'all who are subscribers and my family that want to see footage and see your boy leave America, get out of the matrix, and show some footage for DR, especially for the fellas. You know, I want to get as best as I can get and as far as I can get to give you what I can get. And for y'all that know me, I'm gonna give you extra when I come home. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'll put you up here for a second, Cosmo. I was trying to get on what's the name. What's going on, brother? Hold on, let me get the last.
What's going on, brother? I was just cooling, just got in the house. How
And
you?
I want to people just like him. I want people to look up Cosmo Star. Yo, OW, I wanted you to get up here because that you know the thing was dedicated to you. What's going on though, Cos? That's what I was saying. I was chilling. I
No,
wanted you to go up
I
while I was.
really just got here. I didn't even know what was going
Oh,
on.
it ain't too much. I was telling you on days like this, I have a little speech. I was giving out the shout outs. He's another person, y'all, that's trying to come up as well. It's not even, I'm gonna stop trying to use these words, Rise.
Hold on,
It's not even
hold on.
come up.
T history. Let me give you yours first. T history gave my first interview. T history is the dude who was always never shady. Just like you know what I mean. I can say like Gotti. I can say like certain other dudes, but I don't say other dudes because they always on another coast. You feel me? But
Yeah,
T History showed me how to he taught me a little bit of etiquette about this thing. You know what I mean? He a real mentor, and if you listen to him, trust me, it'll go alright. Trust me.
yeah, nah, because that's why I said I tried to hit you a little while ago, like an hour, 40 minutes ago, and text you to like, yo, this is the time, because that's why I came up with a little thing that I was gonna read off and say is because it seemed like how the drama like tonight nobody wanted to go in, so I was like, let me hit
Yeah,
up Cosmo because I really didn't feel like it, but somebody else was like, yo, no, I ain't gonna say somebody else. Mr. International had
yeah,
my brother International had hit me up. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna plug you. And Mr. International had me up because I'm gonna go to DR with him or OW. Both of them, my brother. They want me to go out of the matrix. I told you before because you've been up with OW before. So
yeah.
either way, they both telling me, yo, well, Mr. International's like, shit, you got them
Shout
enough
out to Old
subscribers
Dub.
that you should just donate or get your cash app up there, get them people to pay for that ticket. You got people that should support us. That somebody can give you $2, $5, $1, whatever. By the time it's time to go, that be the ticket right there. And I'm like, I got supporters, but I don't got them like that. But at the same time,
Yeah,
why
I
shouldn't
ain't
it?
even. Hey,
But
hey,
if
big
somebody,
bro, I ain't even gonna go there. You hear me? I ain't even gonna go there. I've been waiting for them to try that with me, but it's not like I'm so early in the game that
yeah,
it
that's
ain't even. It ain't even that. It ain't even that, bro. It's really just keeping it 100, and I don't really want to go against everybody when they saying what they saying on the platform, but I do want to speak my opinion, and that's it. A objective
oh no,
perspective
no, no.
is always makes a show.
Yeah. I mean, no, because what I was saying, cause we talking about two different things, but I understand because when you be coming from a different place, I understand too. But
Yeah,
what I also was
see,
telling you is nothing's wrong with that. But I was telling you if you was home, but see, that's the thing that both of us go through, and I be telling you like the other day. It's like, bro, I'm not for this every day. Like it comes to be a job. You gotta be. It's like you got to see. That's what you
Yeah,
gotta utilize too for your channel cars. I didn't ran into something just for you. You take
yeah.
care, little man. You, if you want to do this, you need to be taping this. Just like I told the dude before, you don't mess with me no more. And I'm not throwing no shot. It's not throwing shot. It's just the truth that I am. It's like I told the dude Jojo.
You can't throw a shot. You
God,
can't throw a shot when you
you
know my
realize that,
actual
son, you
nickname.
being a good father wouldn't be talking about black men. You're taking care of your child.
Yes,
But
sir.
your channel, that's what you should be showing. You should be
Yeah,
taping you,
yeah.
and people be talking about you drinking and all of that ish. You should be taking you
Yeah.
taking care of
But
your
hold on,
son
hold on,
every
hold on.
day.
Let me respond.
I'm
Let me
just telling
respond
you.
for two
It
seconds.
ain't nothing to
No,
respond to. You
no,
should
no,
just
no.
tell
It's a quick one. It's a quick one. It's a quick one. These niggas is dick riding bitches who be drinking and they trying to get them drunk. But that's cool. But listen, I be sipping, doing my thing. Y'all hear my co-host in the back, which is KJ, and
yeah,
y'all know what KJ stand for, Cosmo Jr.
right.
Now, whatever my government is, that's my government, and yes, that's
Yeah,
Junior. That's
right,
Junior, KJ.
right.
So I don't be on some like arguing shit, but it's cool. You know what I mean, anytime I gotta get it done, I get it done. If they want to say something about me, let them say something about me.
No,
But
no. I
guess
see
what?
that.
Half of them don't have no kids. Half of them ain't even with their kids no more. They not sitting around their kid. They not treating their kids to none. Every time you pop my shit on, you might hear a fucking little cartoon in the back.
Uh huh.
All right, so I'm gonna hit them with that one, and that's it. That's what I'm
All right.
hitting with, T.
Yeah, I
Them
got
old the niggas around our age, we gonna hit them with that one. Where
you. Yeah,
your
no
kids
doubt.
at? Where your kids at? I'm always
Right.
around my kids. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm. We got that. So that's where I was at. So
I
like I
agree.
said, I'm gonna run this off real quick because that's where I was at with that. It's something that's not gonna be like spicy or interesting to everybody real quick.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, I
like
agree,
when I
big
seen
bro.
tonight, the reason why I chilled, I seen tonight, Monday night. I guess because I'm not on tagged in with everybody or in space with everybody. So I seen as a
Yeah.
light night for the people that we mainly know and the sectors that we mainly know. So it's been light. So this is what it's brought it reminded me of. And you've been here before, you and OW. But this is
Yes,
my
sir.
Boston version, right? A dead night on Monday. Tonight remind me of when, you know what I'm saying, a hot day in Grove Hall, you know what I'm saying, which is the Mecca of Dorchester, Roxbury line. Where
Oh
like
yeah,
five,
this on
where it's five,
OW, right?
hold
I
on.
did mine.
So it's five,
OW
yeah,
gotta do.
yeah. Listen, bro. So where, you know what I'm saying, the Mecca Dorchester, Roxbury line in Boston, where like 5 or 6 different sets of people would mingle,
Mhm.
hang, bang, bag, politic. They pump mutual respect because
Yeah,
for the most part we all knew each other. But at any time shit could get funky.
yeah,
But I noticed back in the day, you know what I'm saying, and these type of shits, you know, the hood can be held. We, you know what I'm saying, we worked out, you know, but started pumping. But nobody would stick their neck
it's
out
a
in the
simple
block
saying. It ain't
and
where
then
you from,
bro,
it's where you
chill,
at.
chill, bro, chill.
No, I
So
just said one thing.
listen this.
Is it ain't where you from, it's where you at. And
Right.
that's what you saying. That's what you saying.
So not necessarily, bro. You gotta listen. That's what I'm saying. Chill.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
So
ahead, bro.
because it reminds me of YouTube right now. So because what I'm saying is totally different. So like I said, you know, we at this place in Grove Hall, it's a place where you know niggas could go there, you could pump, you could mingle, you could bag ticks. It's a pizza shop. It's a 24-hour store. It was a nail shop, something else, but it was where niggas grinded, like in the 90s, like where you could still be all loose. So, but the thing was, what reminds me of tonight, and this is why I brought it up, is because when it was one nigga, he would have all the work. When niggas would have to work, but one nigga would not want to go out there and be in the Mecca or be out there under the spotlight by himself. Niggas would come up. I used to be on my bike. I go up there like early today. It's hot as shit. I go up there. The money could be there. We might not see no fees or nothing or somebody who want the butter, but nobody want to be the one to go out there until everybody's out there. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I see on a dead night on YouTube tonight. Don't nobody want to be out there by themselves. And I see that a lot of times. That's the point of the situation I'm talking about. But listen, but
But
when
hold
one
on,
or
hold on,
two
hold on,
dudes
hold
go
on,
to
hold on,
hold
hold
on,
on.
you can't tell me to hold on. You
See,
don't
I
learn
I hate
talking,
that.
bro.
I hate that, bro.
How? How?
I
You don't
hate that
learn
part,
talking.
bro.
It's better to just shut
Because
up.
you created a whole narrative about people that's on your channel. You
No,
told us what we wasn't doing. Bro, I just got in the house. But y'all was on
but I'm
YouTube.
not. But no, I'm not talking about a bunch of people on my channel or you. I'm talking regardless of what anybody's doing, bro. It's
And
not.
then I was about to give you some knowledge and I couldn't even do it because I couldn't even remember. Because at that point you went so far I couldn't even remember which one I wanted to go at first. No,
Yo,
I'm
Duff,
being
I
honest.
hate you to be up here, bro. You didn't have to drop out. I hate you to be up here, bro. It was for you. I didn't. This
No,
is.
no, no. It's hey bro, cause
Listen,
he
you didn't
really
listen
don't
to the whole
understand.
thing of what I said. It wasn't for you anyway. It's like, oh, I got you. Like I
So why
said,
he
I
drop
just
out then?
because it's not no because
Oh,
maybe
there you
anything
go. He
can happen.
good.
Yeah,
He
anything
good.
can happen. It wasn't, bro. First of all, like I said, I was gonna do that, but I was giving a shout out to my man Roller Tape. Really, what I said and I should have did, I was trying to do it anyway. What I just practiced, it could have been what I just said. That wasn't for no back and forth
Your
anyway.
question was like
Anyway.
5 questions
That's what I'm
in
trying to
one.
tell you. It wasn't no question. I didn't ask you no question. That was a statement that
Oh,
I made.
okay, but
That's
your
what I'm trying to
statement
tell
was
you.
5 statements. So
Bro,
if somebody wanted to rebuttal it,
it
nobody
wasn't
can
for
really
no
rebuttal
rebuttal.
it
That
because you got
bro,
to
before you
remember
get
which one you
exited,
wanted to do.
bro, before you get exited, there
No, you
wasn't
making it an
no rebuttal. That's
argument,
like
bro.
my thesis, bro. That's not for you to be challenging, bro.
Bro, you
This is
making it an
not a
argument. This is not an argument, bro.
You are making an argument because it's nothing for
You
it's
right.
for you
You
to
right.
just
You
be
right.
quiet
You
and
right.
listen to what the fuck I'm talking about, and that's it. Yeah, that's it, bro. Like, come on, dog. That's what I understand, bro. Niggas always got to make something out of something, bro. It's not always you. You don't have to talk all the time. That's why you trying to tell cats. So like I said, they even didn't even get to finish this shit in the first place. It's like what I said is try to get to the butter. Is a lot of times people will not react and do certain things until they see other people doing the same things. And the reason why that sometimes happens is because they want to have other allies and other associates and other people to be attached. They don't want to be the only one out there. Because if they're the only one out there, then the whiteys or they feel like the boys is looking at them. A motherfucker feel more comfortable if it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's what I was trying to get to before I was cut off and already had a debate before me even finishing my theses. But that's why I try to almost pre-record what I was going to say anyway before having anybody in. But that was my fault because I should have known to finish before I even let anybody in. But that was on me. But I thought that they was gonna hold their water. But that's my fault because I'm the one who's controlling the situation. And I let it happen because I thought that they would hold their water. I don't want to always just hold your head. I think you can just hold your water. Sometimes there's a battle, sometimes there's not a battle. That's why you have to listen. It's not attack mode all the time. Sometimes everything is not about everything. It's not about you. Sometimes you get to just chill, just like let me pay attention to what's going on here. So, like I said, so sometimes when a person sees something, they don't want it. It's some another version of you ain't shit without your homeboys, is what my thesis was. It's like a lot of people will not do things and start it by themselves. Just like you see a lot of YouTubers, and that's what I'm saying. I'm attaching it to that. Like you see a lot of YouTubers, like I said, it's kind of a quiet night from the sectors that I usually we're used to mess with, then everybody be banging, or they see somebody, and then all of a sudden this one's up here, then this one's up there. Then people are picking and choosing, and then you get that, this and that, you get this and that. And that's all I was saying is that a dude that have a pack, a dude be making money, but if you're about money, then you don't care about anybody else. You go out to get the money. But that one person wouldn't go do it, the one person to chill. But then when they see the second person come, then the third person come, and then there's three of them dudes. And then when it's like 8 or 9, 10 people come out there, then Grove Hall's pumping. Then this shit's pumping, everything's rocking, it's lit, and it's a party. And then that's how this shit works. And that's what I was trying to get through. It shouldn't just been no rebuttal, especially on a situation that I'm explaining where nobody else knows about Grove Hall except for me, because it's not no what's that dude living true. It's no other Boston person talking. I mean, that knows what I'm talking about. Yes, bro. What you want to say? Yo, weird, because
Yo,
I
bro,
brought
you
who I
know I'm
brought.
not coming like that. You know
No,
I
bro,
ain't
I'm
coming
not
like
saying
that.
that you're trying to attack me, but I'm saying that sometimes where I'm saying something that's my thesis that
Yes,
it's
we
something that
always
you
gonna have a difference of opinion. I don't know what's up with y'all men with difference of opinion. Because y'all
because
get up here and y'all start talking
bro,
about niggas.
bro,
Hold on. You told me to be quiet, and then I just sat here and watched you before I even clicked the button. So then when I clicked the button, you let me back on. So please give me 2 seconds. Bro, you just made it seem like I was just coming at you, bro, when I just told you I had love for you and all that shit. But understand that a man is gonna be a man. I don't get what y'all niggas be talking about, bro. I don't know who y'all niggas think y'all really is. I don't get it. The love is the love. If y'all ain't showing the love, I don't know when y'all go left field with that gay shit. I ain't with it. I'm not with. I'm
like
talking
I
about
said,
every last nigga, bro.
I
It's not
understand, but
cool, bro.
you're taking it somewhere else that I don't know. You're including me with it.
No,
But
I'm
I'm
taking it
hey,
right where it
sugar,
needs
how
to
you
be.
doing, sugar? Hey,
No, no,
baby,
no, no,
how's
no.
anything going?
You right.
What
You
I
right.
told you, it's not about being right. What I told you,
You right.
it's like
I apologize.
it's not about being right, bro. You gonna always do that, apologize and do it again. When I'm telling you, it's certain stuff
No, I
like
don't give a fuck
no,
about apologizing though.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna keep it
telling you,
real
I
though.
know you don't, because you're still
You
pissed on
already
the
know.
apology. But when I'm talking about, so then the apology doesn't mean
Hold on. See, the
this.
problem with you niggas
What
is
I'm
y'all
trying to
keep
tell
talking and
you,
y'all don't understand shit, bro. You the type of nigga
you
that keep talking and you want somebody to understand you. That's y'all problem. You and the rest of these YouTube
yo,
niggas.
Dusty, come
Hold
back
on,
up
shake
so
your
we can
hand.
get to where
Okay,
we at.
it's your
That's what
shit.
I'm asking,
It's your
so we
shit.
can
I
talk about, because
got
this
you.
is necessary,
I
bro. I'm
got
more
you.
positive
But
than the
what
bro.
I
You can't.
learned from
I
you
asked you.
niggas,
I
what
called
I
you to
learned
do
from
your
you
own
niggas
show,
is
bro.
you
You,
niggas want to
you
be a
niggas.
boss.
Bro, I'm about to cut
That's
you.
you, bruh.
It's not about being no boss. I'm trying to show love. What did
Y'all
you say out your
tripping,
own
bruh.
mouth before you started running your mouth about crazy shit?
Hold
I'm
on, bro.
telling
I'm
you,
grown. When
I
you
told
say,
that's
hey, bro, when
cool.
you say run your mouth, bro, I don't need to talk to you, nigga.
I did, bro. All right. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Have a good night. God damn, boy. Have a good night. Oh, W, please come back, because I hate you to be a part of the show. I'm sorry for that. Cosmo, calm down, dog. Just go do what you was doing before, bro. I asked you to go do your own show, and this shit, like anybody that was here before, I made something that I was trying a little thing, and that's why it sucks. I'm better freestyler when you try to put together a presentation. What he's talking about, I'm not trying to be bossy. I let everybody in here. My presentation, if you see the beginning, I gave shout outs and my love to my brother from rolling the tape, Rich. So it shows that I'm a selfish person. I don't care about being the driver. I could be in the back, and I have done this of my car. I be in the back seat of my shit. I don't drive. Be in the back seat of shit that I didn't start. I don't do that. But it's a time with brothers when he said, you niggas, I'm not gonna keep you niggas. But the thing is, it's a time when you have to shut up. And that's what you niggas have a problem with, is y'all that I feel sorry for the teachers. I do not know. How could you sit for an interview like that, bro? You're gonna tell the interview, let me interview you. You like how can you do a job interview when bro, I asked you and told you or asked them that I'm making a thesis. That's why I was gonna do it without StreamYard. But I asked my brother OW to come up here because he was gonna drop some shit. Please, OW, come. That's the only thing, bro. I don't have a control problem, bro. I'm far from having a control problem. If I had a control problem, like I said, I wouldn't do StreamYard. Don't you know that I could just go on the regular live and you and people could just be out there talking what they want to talk, and I don't have to deal with nobody? If I had a control problem, that's all I have to do, bro. I know it wasn't an interview, my nigga, but that's the whole point. I tried to tell you that whole thing, and I asked you if anybody is still here, like Mr. International, anybody. I asked you before I started, like, this is my thesis. I'm gonna make this statement, and just please leave me alone. This is not to rebuttal. What I was talking about was just something that I wanted to say. It wasn't for you to go diagnose it and say this and that, bro. You could have did it tomorrow, or you have my real number. You could have, but like what you said, the real point of it is like, and what like you said, you niggas like you, it's gonna hurt you to wait until later because later you will forget what you want to say right now. That's your problem. But if you would have just be quiet and let me say my thesis, we would have no problem. It's like you can't let nothing go. You want to let some. It's my thesis. I said something that shouldn't have been. It wasn't to be rebuttal. It's how I felt and why I'm doing this live. It's because it was a cool Monday night. You see your boy where you're normally at. It's not on. Ice is not on. The dudes is normally the ghetto shit, the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? The city slickers is not on. And I made a thesis that's similar to that. And you're gonna try to rebuttal that on something that doesn't make any, not that it doesn't make any sense. It just wasn't a situation for you to be inserting that. It's not about telling you to be quiet, but I can ask you to give me no input on something that I said there will be no input for, bro. Don't you understand that? Like you said, I didn't ask you to come. Now, if I ask you to come and rebuttal, or I ask you to come, listen, I'm about to go live and I want you to come and see how you feel about what I'm about to say. And then I do this, that's wrong. I didn't ask you to come and rebuttal, bro. And when you go back, or you not, but if anybody who's listening goes back, bro, I'm not putting you back up here no more. No, I'm not gonna do this. I didn't make this. Yo, OW, please come. Cause we're good for the night. I'm not doing that. I didn't come up here to argue. Did not do that. I came up here to have a couple of wine toasters and hear about some beat shit with my man, bro. I only let you up here for the benefit of the time, bro. Cause I fucked up this. I had to take this on my back because I let you up because you my bro, and that's it. I was waiting for OW. Now he's not coming because of this shit, and that was my mistake, and I should know better. I put in my thesis and I had something going, and then I came up because I fucks with you, and then you're making it something else, bro. And now this man is not here because of that, bro. I didn't even have the energy to be doing this at all. It shouldn't be nothing, bro. It's sometimes that you don't have to say nothing. You know how many times, like y'all do, these niggas be having them be having panels. How many times I be in the cloud and I be watching the shows that y'all, and I don't say anything, and niggas say stuff about me, and I ain't got nothing to do with it, and I don't just jump up there or certain shit be crazy what niggas be talking about. I leave this shit alone, bro. It's a time and certain things. And like over there, niggas is younger than us, bro. Niggas younger than me. You're younger than me. It's certain conversation that just don't, like, when am I gonna put my 2 cents into that? It's certain shit that just don't, like, what am I gonna do that for? And there's certain stuff that people talk about. This just my input does not matter. And I asked you several times, like, bro, I'm talking about something that I don't think that you need to. And you're like, yo, now if I don't say it now, then you're gonna make me forget. Well, if you forgot it, then guess what? Forget about it. Don't talk about it. Leave it alone. Right? Thank you. What does New Jersey got to do with it? Oh my God, boy. Yo, W, can we y'all come back, bro, and get to what we what we scheduled to try to do? Golly, boy. Y'all gotta stop, man. Come on, cut it out. Yo, man, T White, bro. What's the deal? Thanks for showing up, man. You always been showing up, holding it down. You know what I mean? That's what's good, my man Teddy White. We gotta see what's up with the games too, man. Especially by the end of the end of next month. See what's up with Sharif if you've been hollering at him. Yeah, Sugar like, oh yeah, it's respect. I mean, I'm still that's just how he's gonna get. He just how's everything? I hope you ain't still over there beefing. I know you be going through it, Sugar. But how's everything going? Yeah, you got to repost. I see that you looked out, man. We got to do that that repost for history. You got to get that goal to 500. We need to go put the Rocky belts up there, looking good. We gotta do that. We gotta get that road to 500. How everybody doing though, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did thank Sean Teddy White, man. Love you, boy. We showing up, man. Like I said, also my left off, but Teddy been like, yo, you caught some of the battle, the John and shit, right? Yeah, you came late. I was trying to get my man like I said, I was trying to get OW up there, man. So OW's a funny dude, man. Plus he just came back from over there seeing some good stuff, man. I wanted y'all to get a piece of that. But I don't know what happened. Well, I'm still here for a little bit, regardless if he doesn't come or not. I just, like I said, it's positive energy, and regardless, at the end of the day, regardless, Cos don't be no harm. He just want to talk. He just want to talk. But like I said, what started that wasn't talking or for me to be going back and forth explaining myself about it type of situation. It was just a situation that just reminded me of something of the past and now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just hopefully everybody's doing good, man. Because like I said, that's why I be coming out, man. That it's supposed to be peace signs and nothing but love, man. But it don't be like that, and it is drama felt. And that's why, like I said, people like Teddy White see it, people like Sugar Delight see it, and the people that do rock when you the subscribers and know that I rock with y'all back. And then we just gotta get these platforms together and get our situations tight where that ain't I mean we be drama free. Ain't nothing wrong with like disagreements. People don't have opinion because we're not all built to love and like we built to love. We don't also have to like every move and everything that's said out of each and every one of us. But we don't need to drag each other down or also every time somebody or something is said a little bit off or we just trying to pull down or you want to just like try to perfect or like just try to get somebody right with every simple move. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us are not perfect. Even when you're holding it down, you're not perfect. So it's just like trying to dissect every simple thing is just not the way. Sometimes you gotta let certain things go because that's just not how you work in regular life. And you know that. That's just like when you're walking up the street, like know how much of a G you are, how smooth of a nigga you are. You might just walk and you trip. You're like, you can get your swagger right back. You get it right back. But you know what I'm saying? The smoothest niggas is some gators. Pimp nigga in the gator, he gonna take that little he almost slipped and fell, but you get right back up. You thought you seen something, but you don't just stay in negativity or play in negativity every time you like get a chance to. That shit's just it's not going nowhere. Like you gotta stop, brush that wall, like get out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, just like leave that shit behind you, bro. Like, Got time for that. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? It's too much. Like, because a lot of us are intelligent in our own ways and certain paths and certain things we do. And when you sit up there, you using your good, powerful, your good powers, we all got powers in certain ways. And you know that, like Ted White, with no disrespect to you, but you know what I'm talking about. And I'm the same way. He's like, it's just like that video game. You don't say you battling into the first dragon, the second dragon, or level 2, level 3. You using the magical power to beat the weak dude. Like, you don't gotta use that the L2 triangle 3 for that nigga. You could just beat him with the regular move, with the combo move. You ain't gotta use the magical shit or the shit you wanted to store for this dude. And it's the same thing in regular life, bro. You don't gotta be like, it's using your good positive energy on shit that you shouldn't even be like battling about. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did it as a teenager, but all that shit the niggas been doing, arguing over Jay-Z and Nas, and next thing you know, 10 minutes later, somebody gets socked in his nose. That's like crazy shit, bro. Was years ago, and niggas was dumb and young, all that shit. But grown, you all that energy that you taking that time out for niggas that don't know you, don't give a fuck about you, don't know neither one of you niggas, don't give a fuck about you niggas, but taking your money, niggas. And you could be doing something productive for yourself or your child or your next pair of socks or your next pair of sneakers or some glasses or anything that you like, but you wasting that energy fucking around on some shit that don't even fucking matter, just to prove that you're right or you don't ain't right, or just you're louder than somebody. And at the end of the day, what the fuck does that shit mean? Nothing. Or you might win that day, and then next week you fall off, and then niggas is running with that nigga. So what was the whole thing about, bro? I try my best to get out of them situations, bro. I just try my best to duck nonsense situations. Like last week, the YouTubers, they motherfuckers talking shit. I see motherfuckers seeing the drunk lady talking about me, talking about God. Like, I see shit that fell in my lap, but I know it comes from the snakes. I seen it come from the snakes. Shit drop in my lap. I could go make some dope videos, and then I can get about 5 subs out of the shit, a whole bunch of fun and laughter. I'm not gonna waste my energy going backwards with that type of bullshit just to get 5 people's, a couple laughs, and then point out. I just wanted to sting and that lady and her drunk, stupid ass to feel like, why are you talking about me and you looking stupid? Talking about me, and I ain't thinking about you. And I thought we was cool, and you out there showing your ass, and now you look dumb. Now you look fucking stupid. Now you done fucked up your shit, fucking around talking about us and me for nothing. Now you look dumb. And the people that you've been brown nosing for and been protecting, you just look stupid. All that shit is just nonsense, bro. And I'm like, how long is people gonna keep doing that sucker shit for, bro? I got a little bit more time up here. I'm trying to see what's up with this nigga old up, man. That's just it was this all it did is looking for this rabbit. What's up, man? Like I said, yeah, what up, man? Get a thumbs up, man. There's one more person in the building trying to wait for old Dub, trying to call him now. But anyway, man, like I said, I came on here to say peace to everybody. What's going on, Mr. International, man? What you over there spinning up? Mr. International, man, I see you been playing around with the joints, man. I need the beats, bro. You keep being in and out like you don't know what you're doing, but Mr. International, we need beats over here on the up top in the east north, up north, man. You're an East Coast nigga, but up north, we need them beats. You be playing around, Mr. International. You watch, when we be in on San Domingo, one of them joints, I would be on your ass about that shit. Yeah, these people be doing too much. They be acting like these YouTube checks is big time, man. Niggas be selling their soul for a few views. I get it. I take it the way that they come in. But like I said, the mission is by the 12th of August. I'm trying to, for my people that follow me, I want to get some shit in Sasua and Santo Domingo to leave the Matrix. So I will be leaving that Cash App for now on at $ History. Anything that somebody can slide me from here on out will be accepted to go to plane tickets and a hut over my head. You know what I'm saying? And some sandwiches and some chica and some type of footage for you. We're gonna work on it. Besides that, I would actually say, how's everybody else living, man? How was your weekend? How was everything? Be that in there. In peace to my man, Drake Ski. And where's my man? Oh, somebody is popping because I don't see my man Brian Belo at. I don't see Brian. Where that nigga Brian's at? Where Brian Belo Crawley at? I don't see Crawley. Mr. International, Mr. Jetty too. Try to keep y'all live, seeing what's going on. Did any of y'all get to watch any of that Jaru 50 battle? Also sitting up that link. So, trying to know what happened to Crawley. It's still early. I had to watch these minstrels, keeping it low. Got four up there. Get a thumbs up like to your boy. Who's next in the building? Trying to get 504 in here. That's somebody I ain't seen Drees since Drees left. You must not try to fuck with it. See, that's another reason why too, Star. That's why. Oh damn. Nah, T White. I don't. Damn, that's fucked up. I don't have one because see that PayPal. That's why I think the Cash App is the better one because that PayPal they make you go through a lot of shit, bro. That's why I didn't get it because the Cash App is like the easiest one. That's dope that you thinking about me. Maybe we can figure out something before, cause that's gonna be like I got like 11 to 10 days to try to do it, but I only got Cash App because that's the easiest one. Yo, oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I thought you got mad because this nigga was arguing with me, man. But I mean, over that dumb shit. But yeah, I'm still here, man. I just wanted to kick it with you for a few minutes, basically, just about, you know what I'm saying. Well, you dead sleep or?
Yeah, I was out, bro. 'Cause I had to tell you before getting into the dry shit. What the bro doing with God? Dozing off. I ain't got leak, bro.
Oh,
But yeah, bro. Shit, you still on right now?
yeah.
I'll pop on that for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was waiting on you. I'm up here live telling them. Nah, that's what I said. I ain't gonna work you. I just want to ask you a few things. That's it.
It's all good, bro. I got you. Coming right here.
All right. That's funny. They hear you too. Yeah, yeah, T White thing. We'll try to figure out something if you're gonna do because, like I said, in Mr. International, he's gonna go on the other side. But he gave me that idea, which is true because that's how these people are. We all supposed to help each other. As long as somebody can accumulate that ticket or help me out, then he's gonna help me out. Then we be good. Like I said, somebody like you, plus you're closer to me too because you got the PlayStation stuff, and we're grown men. I get out there. I got something for you. I got something to see. One hand washes the other, man. So we got like a couple of weeks before I could try to, say 10, say some days. We could try to figure that out. If, like I said, anything that somebody can send is gonna help. I don't even like trying to do this, but that's the best thing to do so that I'll be straight. Oh yeah, Bully Boy Gang, what's the deal, bro? Thanks for coming through. I've been out of channel, man. It's just this T history, not the other one, or if you didn't know, period. But yeah, man, thanks for coming around. I was just kicking and chopping it up. How you doing this evening? I was trying to get the boy. Oh yeah, I remember. T White, because but you got me, don't you? Be either way, you got me on whatever it is, right? Because with the 2K, see the thing is, I don't know how I can mess with you on the 2K. Because most of the time, only way I mess with the 2K, like I told you, is like me and my man be running like a draft season. That's the only time I really mess with the ball until we like do what Sharif was talking about. We do something, but we'll figure a way. But I know we on both on anything that you want to mess with. We mess with. Which one? You got both? Let me get OW up in here.
Yo, what's up, fam? How you doing
Oh,
tonight, brother?
I'm just chilling, man. I was
Yeah,
just
you're right.
I was kicking it with two things. I was kicking it with Mr. International, and he was looking at booking he had booked in the I think he going to Sasua in a couple of weeks, and then he was talking about Santo Domingo. So I went out here, to show him his support. And yeah, we definitely could jump on the matter. If you hit me on the matter, we definitely could do that. Because it's gonna be that before the 2K, Teddy. Because only time I mess with the ball is like when me and my man be running our season. But yeah, my fault. I want to get an appreciation because, like I said, so Mr. International was like, yo, I was like, I wanted to go out there, like I've been telling you. Mr. International was like, yo, you got subscribers and stuff. You need to put your cash up there, try to like get some people to help you. And I was like, yeah, I don't know because everybody ain't that supportive, but I'm like, it's a good idea. So when I do go live or I've been putting it out there and I did post it, that anything would help. Because I'm trying to go out there and it's only going to be one hand washes the other. Just like I was just telling my bro out here, Teddy White, and all the fellas is watching. It's just like I'm gonna do what I could do because I know those people are funny. You're a vet with that. We're gonna get to that. But and then the people who personally know me, people who personally hit me up, I'm gonna give you. Them people know I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm gonna give you what I can give you that ain't up here. That's gonna keep you snackers. So just like while I'm talking about that, when the hell is you gonna hit my phone with something? I'm talking to you, OW.
Oh, man, I didn't know, man. My bad, bro.
No,
Shit,
I know
man, I
you
got you,
tired.
bro. Yeah, I got you, bro. But yeah. Speaking in reference to that, the brother, Mr. International, he's a good guy. He's a good character. I haven't seen him before running with Rich. He's well traveled. He's well informative. So I will say this: the information, well, should I take that back? The advice that he's giving you is good advice, because like the old saying goes, closed mouths don't get fed. Um,
Right.
Most of the time when I get some pussy, I didn't ask for it. You know what I'm saying? If I
Damn.
didn't ask for it, usually I didn't get it. So it's good to just put it out there.
Yeah.
No ain't gonna hurt. And I didn't approach
Exactly.
many female that done told me no. My perspective is every no I get, I'm closer to a yes. So let's go ahead and see what they're hitting for.
Yeah, that was good. But so for the people who don't know, like I said, for my man Cosmo, a Bully Boy Gang, I'm pretty sure you know T White. This is my man OW504. The only reason I wanted to come up here because he's a traveling guy, y'all. And for y'all that don't know, subscribe to his channel if y'all who got the time. Um, he's from Louisiana. He can speak for himself, but I'm just doing it real quick. He's from the traveling sector. And like I said, I want y'all to subscribe because he's not one of the big boys over there, but he's a one, especially with no disrespect to him. Again, us up north niggas or what us on the east side, bro. He's a funny motherfucker, and he don't even try to. And he just came from Yeah, because that shit sad. And you had my other boy was over here. You had us dying when you got off for trying to not be disrespectful. We wasn't trying to be bad. Yo, we was crying Saturday before we went out. But I just want you to so he goes out the country, so he's let us know, us US brothers, we gotta get our passport game up, get out the matrix, get us some of that good gooey, some of that ooey 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 shit that you usually do by yourself for a couple of, what I'm saying, no more than a sub sandwich and a half a grand money. So tell us a little something about what you did last weekend, OW.
Oh yeah, man. Last weekend was great. Actually, it was my first time leaving the or I say leaving them. It was my first time going to Santo Domingo. I've never been to Dominican Republic before. And for my people that follow me, I've been a staunch advocate against going there because I went to Colombia and I felt as though that Colombia was just my happy place until the Tenderoni came to town and I wasn't able to go there. So that made me broaden my horizons, and Dominican Republic was the first country that opened back up to American travelers. So I went there. So I flew into SDQ, and the flight isn't too bad from New Orleans. To be honest with you, it's probably about altogether 4 to 5 hour flight time. All right. Tickets are generally inexpensive. You can get a round trip ticket for under $200,
And you
if
get
you're
it
staying
cheap.
in the South. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
exactly. My sister's like 5 something, dog. That's why I'm telling him that like I need help. But go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So right now you could probably get there 170. I bought a round put it like this. I bought a
Ooh,
round trip ticket to Colombia for $154. So
damn.
that's why I tell guys, if you stay in the South, anywhere in the Gulf South region, and you don't necessarily have to be rich. There's no reason why you can't get out the country unless you just don't want to. And if you don't want to, fine. I'm not here to bash you or anything, but what I'm saying is this: a lot of people will say, "Well, I have to have X amount of dollars. I have to be making 6 figures. I got to be riding in this." If you want to travel, it's not really that expensive. All right, I want you to the most expensive thing you're gonna have to pay for is your lodging, which could be anywhere from $25 to $45 a night for reasonable accommodations, and your flight ticket. Everything else, once you get there, is fairly inexpensive because your money goes further there. Think of it like this: every 100 that you have, once you get there, it turns into 300. So I don't really see the problem. But onto what I did. I got this SDQ. I stayed in the area called Zona Colonial. I stayed in Zona Colonial for probably, I'm gonna say, 5 days. I stayed there. I had a pretty good experience. I stayed like 2 blocks off the Malancon. If you're not familiar with the Malancon, that's the area right off the beach. Well, San Domingo doesn't have a beach, but I should say the shore of the
Uh-huh.
ocean. So it's not really a beach. I stayed there, and it's a long stretch. They have hotels there. They have casinos. They have eateries, and it's like far as you can see on down the coast. It's pretty touristy, to say it mildly. It's a place where a lot of tourists go at. A lot of damn, is that my phone? Oh,
What's
I'm
wrong?
sorry. Can you like I thought something happened with my mic. I heard it echo on the back. I'm on a headphone. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you good.
But anyway, a lot of tourists go to a lot of parks and whatnot, places tourists. It's safe. It's generally a safe area. Anywhere there's like a lot of tourists at or whatnot, the country or probably most countries, what they'll do is they'll have like increased security there to protect those particular areas because that's their next thing. A lot of people in these countries, especially Dominican Republic, their country relies heavily on tourism. So they don't want the tourists to come there and have a bad experience being robbed. So they try and get areas where they're at. They try to make it safe as possible to keep those people coming back, to keep that currency coming into the country, so to speak. So Zona Colonial is one of those places. Gassique is another one of those places. There's another one called Pentini. I may be pronouncing it wrong, but those who travel, they know what I'm trying to say. But I say it Pentini. If you look up on the map, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I stayed
Uh-huh.
there for a few days. I met some nice ladies or whatnot. The only problem was with that the tenderoni being around. A lot of
Uh-huh.
places that would normally be open, they wasn't open. So we had to
Oh,
improvise, you know.
right.
Yeah, so like a lot of your bars that would be open maybe it's 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning. That shit was getting shut down at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock it was like,
Oh, wow.
it's a wrap. So there's ways to improvise that. And I tell anyone, Don't let that be a deterrent from you going to these places. If you think outside of the box, you can still have a good time. The experience won't be what it was pre-tenderoni, but it'll still be a good experience for you. And you have to come up with your why. Like, why are you really going down there? All right. And that's something you have to be honest with about yourself. Not what you put in the comment section, not what you say on YouTube, not what your friend told you. It has to be your why. Why are you going there? Once you figure that out, you can figure out how to maneuver once you get down there to make the situation more favorable for you, so you can enjoy yourself.
Right.
Once I left Zona Colonial, I'm gonna make this quick. Get right to the end of it. I went to an area called Boca Chica. Now, while I was in Zona Colonial, I will say this: it did start off rather rocky. All right, I will be honest with you about that. As will be any country you go to for the first time, and you don't have like a how would I want to put this, a network of friends or associates set up to kind of like guide you in the right direction, especially
Right.
post tenderoni, is going to be a little difficult for you. Just be prepared for that. All right,
Right.
you'll get through it in time, but initially it's going to be a little rocky. So it was a little rocky for me. So I did what any other person would do, and what people have done over for years and years and years. When you're in a particular area or you're around a certain group of people that are unfavorable for you, you migrate to other areas where it may be better. That migration to Boca Chica changed my complete vacation. Like from there, I just would win, 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 win. Once I got to that beach, everything got better for me.
That's what's
I
up.
stayed, oh, hell yeah, man. I stayed probably about 4, maybe 5 minutes away from the beach. I could actually get out my house where I was located at. It was in central Boca Chica. So another thing you want to do too, take into consideration location, location, location. I had a good location in Boca Chica, so I didn't have to really Uber anywhere. Like everywhere that I wanted to go and everything I needed was pretty much in walking distance. Pretty
Oh
much the
shit.
only
That's
time I
good.
would use it, yeah, hell yeah, man. And pretty much the only time I would use an Uber, which would be like to go to the grocery store, because I like to have my own little groceries and stuff sometimes, like for late nights, especially during quarantines. It would behoove you when you get there to go get you some supplies. Just don't get there and go to chase and snatch, man. Go get you some shit to have in your room, because when the fucking the quarantine hit, I'm sorry, not quarantine, when the curfew hit and everything shut down, you're gonna be hungry as a motherfucker up in that room if you
Right.
don't take your ass out there and get you something. So I went
Yeah.
and got me a little something, and I held down where I was at. Said some casas across the street for my
Oh,
entertainment.
you
Yeah,
who you
man, right
saying here,
across.
Teddy?
Hmm.
Teddy saying he don't have no sound. Who you don't hear? That's you. You can't hear him anymore. It got to be you because I can
Oh,
hear him.
oh
Go
man,
ahead, keep
that's
talking
what I
because I
was.
can hear you.
Okay, so where I was located, it was central. So there's a lot of casas in that area that you can go to if that's your thing. You know, if you're looking into the how I could put this mildly, ladies in the night type of setup. You know what I'm saying? And you're not trying to
Uh
break your wallet. There's plenty of that around there for you. The thing is, you would have to get with someone who knows
huh.
the area, because just walking down the street, first glance, you would never fucking know. Some of these places look just like regular houses in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't
Right.
know behind that gate right there is a fucking Wally World for adults. You know, but you don't know it
Oh yeah.
because
Right.
you don't know what you don't know. You know, so
Right. Exactly.
the food is good. It's pretty reasonable. What I did learn is that on the beach, things will be marked up. Maybe I'm just gonna throw a number out there, maybe 4 or 5 pesos, 500 pesos more than what you would generally pay for, due to the fact you're paying for the ambiance, and the beach is one of the main attractions. Just like
Okay.
you going to Disneyland. If you eat inside of Disneyland, it should be marked up. But if you walk
Right.
outside of Disneyland and go walk down the street 2 blocks, the shit may be 20, 30, maybe 40% less. So that's basically what you're faced with. Let's just give you a heads up if you're going there for the first time, like, oh, I want to go to the beach. And your first impression is, damn, this shit is so high to eat here. Well, not actually. It's the location that you're in. That's
Yeah.
the reason
That's
why they
just
charge you.
because ain't what's the name the same way? I mean, real quick on because is it on Louisiana the same way? I think that's anywhere, bro. That's just like because I said real quick. That's just like me. I know that downtown Boston, like anywhere, you know that you go to the airport and they got a McDonald's in it. that quarter pounder costs $7 in the airport. Like, you know that.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah, that's you got to know that no matter where you at.
Yeah, but sometimes you're in a different location. You may not know what these places generally are. So you may be thinking, hey, I'm going to the beach. When you get off the plane, you're thinking, okay, I'm in supposedly a second or third world country. Everything's going to be cheap everywhere. Sometimes
Right,
it
right.
doesn't
I
work
got
that
you.
way.
I got
You know
you.
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I got you. Yeah, I got you. That's right. Like, nah, you still gonna get raped. Like, if you go, that's anywhere though. I would think that. See,
Right.
me, I would think that. And I'm a black Jew, so I would definitely complain it still, but I would know that. Like, just because that's business. Like, that's what I'm saying. But that's that common sense thing too. That's with me, and then with you right for being broad, because I kind of know that. Like, for traveling like in the US and doing a lot of things more than probably a lot of other people or whatever. You just know that. That's just like when you're in the suburbs, like anywhere going in your town, you just know the further out or you be somewhere else, just like I said, a gas station. You just know that it costs more than some things are cheaper. Cigarette. There's just certain things. When you go to certain places, if you're in your city, you go downtown, you go somewhere fancy, you go to the airport, it's gonna cost more there. There's no dollar menu at the McDonald's at the airport. Same type of shit. In your town, your city, you go out, you got a beach, if they sell food there, you're not gonna get no fucking value menu shit at the beach, whatever state you stay in.
That's totally true. And something else you gotta take in consideration too, that I just found this out, and some other avid travelers that already go to the Dominican Republic. Dominicans are shrewd hustlers. Them
Mhm.
motherfuckers will hustle you at every corner, every cut they hand, every excuse me, I'm drinking some water. Hold on. At every corner they can get you at, they will get you. They're about their money. Let it be no mistaken. So what else I didn't know, which I found out because I actually got out there. Those guys who are out there with the menus, unlike in Colombia, they actually mark their prices up 2 to 5% more once they get you to the table. And what I mean by that is you're not going to receive a computer generated receipt from one of these guys. What you're going to receive from them is some shit that they wrote out, and it's going to be the gringo price just for you. You know
Right.
why? Because you're not from there. You don't know any better. You're going to be thinking you're getting a deal, because by all American terms, you'll be thinking of it in your head. Okay, I got this whole meal right here for $10. I got off on it. But that same a Dominican will come there, or Dominicana will come there and get that same plate you spend $10 for maybe 6 or 5.
Right.
So there's something else you have to be aware of when you go to that beach. Someone runs up to you with a menu talking about, hey, I got a deal for you, man. Come sit here. He's hustling you. He's hustling. He's trying to make a deal. He's trying to make a living. I'm not mad at that, but to me, it's like you hustling backwards. That's just with me. Because if you provide a good service to me and the food is good, I'm going to tip you and take care of you regardless. But once I find out that you fuck me out the gate, you'll never see me again. So
Right.
what you did pretty much just now was you got a little quick monetary transaction out of me, you know what I'm saying? A little monetary gain out of me, or as opposed to you not knowing who you're talking to. I travel every month. I'm out the country every month. You could have had a long time
A
customer
long
coming
time.
here
Yeah,
breaking
yeah,
you
yeah.
off.
Yep, exactly. That's what you got to
You
kind of
know,
explain it. I would have kind of explained to somebody too. That's but like my game, like my English, I mean my Spanish is nowhere. But that's something I would say. Like if I knew it, then I'm pretty sure that you would say I would let
yeah,
someone of them know. Like even though a thief is a thief, you can't out talk them. That's just like regular. It's like being in America. I would like listen. You take care of me now. Got somebody, oh, we gonna fuck with you and hold you down. So do this shit right,
yeah,
and you good. You fuck
right.
that up, then you one shot deal. It's gonna be a one shot deal. Fuck around. Certain niggas get it. You get lucky. Sometimes you don't. But let me ask you two questions. One question, just two questions, real quick. So the Chica rate, right? Was it good? And then something that I heard you talk about that's very key with this curfew thing. It's kind of hard for me to ask a question, but I think you'll be able to finagle what I'm talking about. So, was it okay? So, first of all, was the Chica? How was the Chica rates?
Um, ah, okay. They were good for me. All right. They were so for me. Have I had better? Yes. Have I had worse? Of course. You know, my Chica rates were what they were because I speak the language. That also helps as
Right.
well too. So when you get there and once you're actually, in your presence and you're talking to them, there's things you could say to them, let them know, like, look, this ain't my first rodeo. I say this could be a one-time thing, or I could be a repeat offender, so to speak. So I could say it in terms that, people will get where I'm coming from when I say repeat offender. Once you tell them that, they'll be asking you questions like, oh, this isn't your first time. You travel a lot. I say, because, my Spanish isn't fluent, but it's enough for a woman to know, like, okay, this ain't your first time here. Because I actually had somebody approach me and tell me that. She was like, you say this your first time here. She said, you speak Spanish too well. Tell me the truth. The bitch even said, I need to see your passport. I said, why do you need to see my passport? She said, because I don't believe that this is your first time coming to the Dominican Republic. How you talk? No, you're lying to me. So I showed her my passport. You know what I'm saying? She said, oh, you say you go to Colombia a lot. I was like, yes, I do. Long story short, that came down about 1,500 pesos. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
But yeah, just simpler conversation. You know what I'm saying? That was, because she was like, it was a crazy number at first. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy, like 150 USD type crazy shit. You know what I'm
Ooh, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But
She was
yeah,
trying to rock
they'll
that.
come at you like that. But
And
this is
this
what you
is
want to be aware of. I just want to put this out there for people to hear. So you'll have this. Be wary of this. In Dominican Republic, you will ask them, if you're a said person, you'll ask them, how much does this said service cost? They will tell
right,
you,
right,
they'll respond to you, how much do you want to pay? Right then and there, you realize you're being gamed. What you do is you pick your toys up and you go away like a petulant fucking child. That woman is trying to run game on you. Not one store do you walk into anywhere and you see that it doesn't have a price on it. Maybe the price is blown off of it. Maybe they didn't put the price back up.
right,
Maybe it's a
right,
fucking
right, right,
sale
right,
going on it. But when you ask that person how much does that product cost, they give you a price. They don't
right,
ask you, well, how much do you want to pay for it, sir? How much is it
right.
worth to you? You're fucking gaming me
You
right then and
again,
there. Right then
you
and
hear this
I don't want
players?
anything.
You hear
At
this
that point,
powerful? Yeah.
you don't want
Go ahead.
nothing they got to offer. After that point, I tell you what, since you can't give me a price, I'm gonna go find somebody who will.
Right.
That's how you
Who
deal with
knows the
that shit.
price?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't go
Automatrix
in, yeah,
trick
yeah.
101. That's what's going down. You hear him, fellas? If you move out, you just heard OW tell you Automatrix trick 101. If it doesn't have a price tag on it, leave the product right there.
Exactly.
Nothing's good coming out that situation.
Mm-mm.
Because when
No.
has a dime been, well, how much you want to pay for this dime? A dime is a dime.
Exactly.
A dub is a dub.
Exactly.
We won't be playing these games. What
Basically,
you're
they're
gonna
asking you, how
do
stupid are
is,
you?
oh, I
That's
want to
a
pay it for a dime, and then it's gonna be some fucking macho man Camacho niggas in the room when you try to pay 8 for the dime or some shit that you're
right.
not prepared to. Yeah, we're not gonna play them games. What up, Roger Brown? What up, baby?
Yeah.
Taking you overseas with my brother OW, flight 504, going to motherfucking Medellin, but this time we're going just to DR, and it ain't just to DR. It's just saying that he had rather be in Medellin or be somewhere in Colombia. But we went to DR, we had a good time. So finish up. So the second question of it was this, which is going to be for me personally, is how am I gonna
Dime.
maneuver, or how, this is hard of a question, but you're gonna know what I'm saying. Um, how are we gonna finagle that curfew? Like me, I'm a vamp. How are we gonna how are we gonna finagle that overnight stay? How are we gonna do that?
Well,
You understand what I'm saying?
right
Because
now, you kind of like it's like you said curfew then overnight stay. I'm kind of like
Yeah,
figuring out what are you saying? Like, um,
I'm just saying, like,
how
okay, because like you said, it's because for one time I heard you saying that they got a curfew now. So if you say you're a late night guy like me, like now you're late night guy, so right now it can't happen. I mean, it can't happen that you gotta go. We're done at 9 o'clock. You're done at 8. You're the type of nigga that you want some, you know what I'm saying? You need mango juice at 11:30, 12 o'clock. So, you know what I'm saying? The stores close at 5 something. So therefore you have to take something, you have to convince something to just gonna rock after those times. Like, so how is that gonna work?
it works quite well. I mean, despite popular opinion, the tenderoni can maybe work for you in this favor. You just have to be shrewd in your approach in the matter, if that makes sense to you. Okay, Porter Hampton. Wake up early because you know everything gonna close early. All right.
Right.
So what you want to do is, if you know everything's gonna be shut down on the weekend, like right now in Dominican Republic, everything shuts down at 5 o'clock on the weekend. So you want to get to the grocery store between 2 and 3 o'clock. That'll give you
Right.
sufficient enough time to be back at your place or domicile at 4. You know, if you're gonna plan on having that person with you, you know, for the whole night. Now, the other thing that works in your favor with this, I'm an avid person that's against like the total la noche thing because though I feel though I'm paying somebody to basically sleep. But in this particular situation, it wouldn't be as bad for a couple of reasons. Well, you really wouldn't have to worry about her jacking you as much, so much because she doesn't want to be on the street after that time because she knows she'll get put the fuck in jail. So there's less probability of her thinking about, okay, I know this curfew starts for 5, but I want to jack this nigga and I gotta get out of here at 7, but the police are on the street. Yeah, I might reconsider that shit, you know, because it ain't safe for me out there in the streets. And I can't have my fucking Chico waiting out here on the balcony because they'll see his ass out there. He might get taken away too. He don't want to go to jail. All right. So this leaves an opportunity there for cheaper prices. All right. It just depends on what your bartering skills are on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got
That's
to
what I'm
think
saying. So
about it.
that's what I'm saying. So you don't think that you won't get they won't ring you up for that situation? Because I'm thinking like me. I think that that would be in my better. Like if I say I have an off night, like if I stay for 10, like I might take a Wednesday, or I might take a like coming around, like say maybe even a Sunday. Even though I think out there Sundays are cool because I've been out of the country and Sundays are like a good day. But say I take a Saturday or Sunday, or and then I want my cap and my nightcap to be good. I want the 11s and the 12s and the 1 o'clock, the 2 o'clock of that night to be my real fun. You see what I'm saying? So like that's what I'm
You
saying.
you you have to pick them up around the times that I said between 2 and
Yeah,
3.
yeah, yeah,
Because I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you, I actually seen people. I shit you not, because I was walking down the street with my girl. The curfew was at 7, bruh. I actually seen people running,
yeah.
doing 60 on fucking mopeds.
Yeah, to
You know
go
what I'm
get
saying?
that joint. To
Down the
go,
block. No, no, trying to get home, Negro.
oh,
Trying to
just
get
trying to
home.
get.
The fucking police were out there on the corner. They had the paddy wagons pulled up on the corner to put people
Oh,
on and
ready
bring them
to
to
just
jail.
not yet for not yet because they shit ain't like us where they gonna let somebody.
They
They're
they
not
not
letting
playing
nobody
that shit
slip.
out
Yeah,
there.
they're not playing
They
that shit.
they they ain't playing that shit. And the
They
people
doing
that
it.
live there know they're not playing that shit. The
They doing
last
that
place
shit
you want
like
to be is
mom too.
Dominican jail.
They
Trust
do
me.
that shit
You do not.
like grandma and them, like Nana and them, like nigga. You see them lights, nigga. You might as well stay out, cause nigga, you come in here past that light, nigga. The light pole. Remember the light pole? The light pole was your curfew when we was coming up. That light come on, your ass is in the crib. So it's like, nigga, you say the paddy wagons are already out, so they had to bust their ass there. So like I said, it's a broad question. I didn't get to it the way I wanted to. You still answered it. I was just trying to figure out the price on the menu and like how would it be good, because that's how I would want it to be. Like if we're just chilling, I wouldn't mind chilling with the fellas or whatever. But at the same time, when it get late, like I would want, that's when I would want to cheat over there. I would like to have fun in the day and chill like that. But like, I mean, who wants to the marathon? I get it, but I would rather, that's how I am all the time. I don't like fast food. I like leftovers. I like a home cooked meal. So like I like to do my thing. I like 12 o'clock, you get a shot in there, and then the bitch still there at 2 o'clock, get another shot in. So that's why I asked.
Well, right now that's what it's pretty
So
much.
that's,
That's what
so
pretty
that's
much
what this
going for.
Jazz was like paying it for
Be,
24 hours. I'm not paying no 24-hour price. I'm not giving the bitch no fucking a million fucking pesos neither. So I guess that's the question I'm asking.
okay.
You have to
I'm
pay
kind of
you got to pay a 10-hour. You have to pay a 10-hour rate for it. Then if the bitch stayed there, then that's what I'm saying. You got to pay 13 hours for it. Then if the bitch comes at 7.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Everything is negotiable. All right.
Okay. All right.
My
So we
my
can go.
opinion is this. But before anyone comes into your room, all right, this is rule of
All
thumb.
right,
All
Miss
right.
Gospel,
Have the
stop being
shit.
scared, man. Your ass up here because you're a part. You've been over there too. I'm only bringing international stars up here. Cosmo's still here, but I'm talking to the international people. We're going to go on Cosmo Star after we get here. I'm only going to let this go for another 15. I wanted OW because he tied anyway. He's just giving this game. Go ahead. Just go to what you want to talk about anyway, OW. That's what I got you for. But I asked you to come on.
Okay. Okay. For
Come on,
anybody who's listening,
International. Stop being scared.
yeah. For anybody that's listening, just general knowledge, all right? This is something that you should do. I hear the brother. I'm about to answer your question. I see you answer the question in the chat. I'm going to give you an answer for that in one moment, Mr. International. First of all, I want to tell y'all this. Despite what anything anybody may tell you, I've been in several WhatsApp groups or whatnot. There will be people out here who will tell you to not negotiate a price with a woman before she comes to your room. That could be further from the truth and very, very dangerous for you in general, all right? And I'm gonna tell you why. In these countries, if you technically don't have any fucking Jesus Christ, it's late, you know what I'm saying? You don't have any justice, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, because you're not a fucking resident of the country. Okay. So with that being said, the only leg you have to stand on will be that text message that she sends you. That's your legal doctrine right there. That's your legal agreement. So don't have any woman come into your room talking about, oh, baby, we're just going to have a good time. I want to hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? Then once you get into the pussy and you get out the pussy, she hits you with a price tag. Usually that price tag will be something that's out of your fucking range. You know, it's just going to be something crazy, stupid. You're going to know it's far less than that. You know, you're going to know you got ticket shock right now. Okay, basically is what I'm saying. All situations when you're dealing with these women, where she's a pro or not, have some type of text sent to your phone through WhatsApp, via Messenger, or anything stating that it's either a financial agreement or y'all just hooking up as friends. All right. You need to have that. You know, that's the only thing that's going to save your ass if the police get involved. I'm going to tell you that I know this from experience. I'm going to tell you that I know this from close friends of mine who've been caught up in situations, and the only thing that saved their ass from going to Dominican jail or Colombian jail was that text with her stating a specific dollar amount, or that text stating that she just wanted to come over and hang out. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a whore. I just want to get to know you. Once you have those things in your possession in the text, then you can move forward. Don't be that silly gringo that thinks, oh, she's just into me because I'm so swagged out. I got this passport. You know, it's all about me and my J's. No, that shit could matter less to them. These fucking people have kids and mouths to feed at home and bills to pay and gas bills to pay. They need money to live, okay? Every day is a hustle to them. You are a fucking hustle. Don't get it twisted. Don't go out here and fall in love with a prostitute. She is hustling you. I want you to understand that, because I see so many of these guys out here and they fall victim to that shit. These women are beautiful. They slap their pussy on you. You're in the States. You're used to fucking threes and below, 200 pounds plus. You get over there. You got this caramel complexion, beautiful curly hair, light eyes all over you, sucking you, fucking you, riding you. You know you don't know how to take that shit.
Love
you
you,
think
Daddy.
you're in love.
Papa.
Exactly.
You, Papa.
Papi, you know what I'm saying?
Papi.
Dora, fóllame, muy duro. Oh, papi. Oh, tu pene, muy grande. They're going to tell you all that shit. How big your dick is. None of that shit fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind on protecting your ass. You know what I'm saying? Protect your asset, which is your life and your freedom. Don't go over there thinking. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
I'm not good.
What you think, cousin?
Because I didn't got that shit in America. Ooh, Bobby Gandhi. Ooh, Nigga, let you say I don't got no money. Bitch, you little dick motherfucker, you better have my money.
I just don't want to see none of y'all go to jail. On a serious note,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all fun and game, it's hee hee ha ha. But when you sitting in that fucking Dominican jail and
I
they're
don't.
not gonna bring you any food, you're not able to call nobody. You're gonna look back and like,
Ooh,
damn, I should have listened to OW. He told me to get some type of fucking paperwork, some type of digital trace back to this woman, and I didn't do it.
right,
That's what
right,
I'm
right,
telling
right.
y'all. That's
Yeah,
basically it. So it's cool to go over there and have fun, but don't leave your head on the fucking plane when you get off that motherfucker. This is what I'm
yeah,
telling you, and it's for your own good. You know what I'm saying? So that's
right.
that's pretty much all I have with that. In response to the brother's question, how much they pay for 24 hours over there, I don't really know about 24 hours. What they will do is it's usually a general 8-hour rate. What I get for an 8-hour rate is probably like 150. It's equal to 6,000 pesos, in other words, what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
if you
that
want to
ain't
do
too
the
bad.
math,
Now that,
6,000 pesos is roughly about, well, 3,000 is 40, so it's 50, 60. It's roughly $100. So you can spend $100, give or take, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get into this, the nickels and pennies of it, it's probably like $98 and some change right now with the exchange rate.
yeah, I
Let's
definitely
just
do
say
that.
it's a
That's what
hundred
I was
bucks,
asking too. I guess I
and
see
it's
Miss International heard me better. That's
it'll
what I was
it'll be from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So
saying.
me, I'll be a day person, so it'll be 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. because I like to be up and active. Now, that's a price with a condom. Like if you like things done, sin condom. If you know where I'm going at,
Yeah, yeah.
oral sin condom, then that may be an additional fee. But like I say,
Yo,
everything is negotiable. So
right.
just start off with that 100 for those 6 hours. You want to keep her 24 hours.
Oh,
Let's just say you're looking at $200, and you'll get you a nice looking Venezuelan, about 130, 140 pounds. Got all her teeth in them out, pretty hair. Let me put it to you like this: anything out there is a better deal than what the fuck you getting here. I'll put it to you like that. So with that being said, y'all have a good night. If y'all have any other questions y'all want to ask in the chat, feel free to. T, if you have any questions for me, D-Man, it's all gravy.
yeah. I was only gonna listen. How much energy you got left? Because if you wasn't gonna bounce, I'm only gonna let it go. I was only gonna let it go until like 8 more minutes anyway. To 1:30 was gonna go. If you gotta go now, then I'll drop it. But I was only gonna let it go for a few more minutes. You kind of answered my question. And Miss International was going. I wanted you to call me personal because I want to. I mean, but not now. But because Mr. International was saying he's gonna go to Sasua. But he said that you hold me down. I think I might go when he's talking about going. I just don't think I could go to. He seen something for Santo Domingo and where you was going to, where you had went for cheap with all that. This shit just it's expensive for me. What I wanted to kick it with you and Jesus about because I know if I could come check y'all for a couple of days or something like that, it'll be cheaper, but it still be the kind of the same shit. But I know if I flew from like out there, it'll be cheaper. But then it's like the same
This is
thing.
this is one more thing I want to tell you about SDQ that I forgot to tell you too. In SDQ, you have a lot of regular girls, a lot of non-pro women, like a lot of good
Oh,
women, like relationship type women. They're in
uh,
SDQ. But people fail to tell you or may not throw into the mix. Sosua is a small beach town. Women come from SDQ, Santiago,
yeah,
all over the island to work
they get
in
their dirt
Sosua.
off over there. Yeah,
So what you're gonna find in Sosua is gonna be like 8 to 10 ratio prostitution. And let's be honest with you, that's what it is. That's what it's hitting for. It's a fucking
right.
candy land. If you're trying to find more relationship type thing, like you want to build a bond with a woman and you just want to get your freak on, girlfriend, boyfriend type thing, you might have better chances in SDQ or maybe even Boca Chica, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna say SDQ. SDQ, and there's a place called Dominican Este. You know what I'm saying? Dominican Este. That's also an area where you might be wanting to, find that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'd be nice for me to have a girlfriend. I'll be honest with you. Cause I like to just have one woman that could do all the nasty shit I like, but that's just hard as fuck to do because I don't know. It's just hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm over it. If I find it, I find it. I don't. I don't. But in the meantime, if you have $40, you can pretty much buy anything you want. So there you have it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, if anything, man, that's pretty much pretty much what it is. Because like I said, this brother's been, you know what I'm saying, even though he been home for a couple of days, he's been over here. It ain't like I got masses of people in here. Always try to work with old Dub, and he comes in here to let us know about different things and stuff like that. I'm glad you came in on Teddy White. He comes around a lot. Like I said, I know you're on somebody. Just subscribe to the brother's channel. You see what it is. It's OW504. Like I said, he been because the way that it is just right now. But this is a funny brother, and he just be keeping it real, and he be straight to the point. And then, like I said, on my old channel, whatever, what will happen in the future, he always hold me down, and I call him out of nowhere, just like this evening, this morning, when I had the ladies or great topics and stuff like before. You know how to kick it, and he's you know how to balance himself, and he's only giving us knowledge about going over there and stuff like that. So, like I said, OW, I'm gonna kill it in a few minutes. So and I thank you for coming. So do it your
Hey, no
own
problem,
version,
man.
man. Just let us let the people who are in here know, and you know this is always gonna be dubbed up and going to replay. So just let those people know where you can be found out, and after that we're gonna wrap it.
Yeah, my channel is O.W504. I changed it up so it could probably be a little bit easier for y'all guys to find. Basically, it's just travel topics, things that I've seen, or things that I've encountered through my travels, whether they be good or bad. I try to tell you about my mistakes so you don't have to make the same ones I did. Make your travels a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit easier. But always keep in mind, everyone's travel, everyone's excuse me. Everyone's travels and everyone's interpretations of a place will be different. So it's best for you to go out there and find out for yourself. If you can't get your passport now, when you can, please by all means do it. We've been preaching get passports for years, and now it's next to impossible to get one. But if you are blessed to have your passport, by all means use it. Some people can't. This is OW504 out the NO. Y'all have a great night. I'm signing off. Thanks for having me on, T Hicks. You have a good one. So,
All right, no problem. Thank you, man. Till the next time, man. You be safe, bro.
no problem, man.
Peace, bro. Yo, so like I said, I only came up here for a few minutes to kick it with my people. Like I said, on Teddy White, thank you for coming. Cosmo Star, with your antagonizing, goddamn. Uh, 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 uh. Now I go live in a few minutes. I'm gonna come over there so we can get back to the streets. Um, Teddy White, we're gonna go on Cosmo. Cosmo set it up. Cosmo Stars. We're gonna get reckless. Cosmo Stars about gonna set up something. I don't know how much energy I got, but Cosmo gonna set up something for his channel. And I'm gonna go over there. I don't know if you follow him. I can't make you follow him, but you still can see even if you don't want to sub him. But Teddy White, we're gonna go over there for a few minutes, try to help Cosmo Star out. And I thank you for Teddy White for following me. I'm gonna keep trying to push this out. Like I said, maybe you can find out if you could get a cash app to give me a couple, but I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I can get up what I can get up so I can go with one of these brothers to do the same thing, to go to DR, experience that shit for myself, give you some, as long as we be friends and shit like that, bro. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna try to do something to accumulate these things. So not only tell you about it, that we could be a part of it too. You know what I'm saying? That you can experience it yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And peace. Peace to everybody that came through and showed me the love, man. Like I said, everybody catch this in the reverse. My cash app is $HIXXSTORY. History. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm asking that again is because I do want to go to DR by August 12th, August 13th. So at that time, I needed the cutoff. It's going to be like at least at the worst, like August 10th. At the worst, I'm going to need to be trying to put those tickets in. So, but besides that, man, I really appreciate everybody that be rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all, and just hopefully, you know what I'm saying, in the future with Karan, probably Sharif King. I'm gonna have better footage, you know what I'm saying? Just being myself, being real, and that's the main thing. And that's why I think people like Teddy White and certain people are starting to come around and rock with me on Peace to Smile, Holland, Smiley, Dirt Gang, and people are rocking with me for me being myself. I'm not fronting, I'm not selling myself out to be no big YouTuber. It's gonna come the way it's come. I don't backstab nobody. I'm just being Taiwan, being TH3, and I'm relatively just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to front for nobody to get views or anything. I'm just being myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's word life. And then whatever comes out of whatever happens, I rap too. Music will come in the future. I'm not just jumping out the window for nobody to get what was deserving to me and what I have to earn at the same time. But again, I keep repeating it. I thank all of y'all and y'all shine, man. Have a beautiful tomorrow. Have a beautiful week, man. I'll be back with something. And like I said, the Dominican Republic thing, or regardless of what, by September, October, hopefully things will be getting better. I have better content for y'all. Y'all are always welcome. Like I said, anybody's watching it, you sing, you rap, you have something going on. My niche is to interview people that's trying to come up and be content creators and help one person be somebody as well as myself. I'm running my mouth, but I'm telling the truth, and that's how it is, man. Because it's passion. I'm a passionate person, so I can only be what comes to my mind and to my mouth to repeat is true. So again, if you somebody too in travels that heard anything bad about me, you see the proof is in the pudding. This is me. So whatever you hear, you know that that's what they told you and not what it is to be. And that's why certain people that's in those comments time after time are here rocking with me because they know it's bullshit. I'm a lovable person. I love people and I want everybody to win. But it is what it is. Until next time, man, TX3 out. I think everybody was in here, man. And my real ones, this day one people. I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for coming and being a part of everything that I be trying to do and bring to the table. But like I said, the September, October, the sports stuff, just try to do everything that people to get down like me is gonna like. Y'all gonna see that. So peace to my people, shine to all to everybody out there. Mr. International, thanks for stepping out. Again, Teddy White, thanks for stepping out. Peace to Sugar, peace to Tina Bellina, my man over there. Like I said, Street Knowledge, the Prince 432. People that just try to look out for me, my sweetie Story with Dwan. Like that's all I can say. Judy Motor. I'm just starting to slip up because I just try to give love to the people to give shout outs and love to me and ride and be fuck with me, man. So peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.